Yo, what's good, guys? So I'm gonna be showcasing the new extreme boosted Zamasu because yeah, Zamasu got completely gutted back in the day. Now he's back. So on placement, I believe he is 3,000 to place. Nothing changes, and obviously he has glitch and with the glorious enchant. So pretty much the best you can have on him, if you besides whatever that other enchant is, but no one's getting that. Um, He does have one passive on placement. Every wave that passes, he gains 1.5% more damage, and this gain has no cap. So in infinite mode, he's pretty much doing, if you think about it, an infinite amount of damage. But he should be better than Gone, because Gone has like the same sort of passive, but Gone does way less damage. So he also has Electrified on placement that does 35% of this unit's total damage over 5 seconds and stuns them every, like, just stuns them, really, that's it. Um, Upgrade him. He does, yeah, when you upgrade him to there, he doesn't really change anything. He just gets damage. It says a new effect, but his circle rate, I don't think it changes or increases at all. Uh, then just more damage upgrades. Then Double Trouble, which is his best upgrade by far because it makes Zamasu full AoE, which is huge. And also he does gain a new DOT, which is Bolt, which is the enemy receives 120% of the unit's damage over 5 seconds. If a unit with Bolt hits an enemy which is under the Bolt effect, instantly deal all Bolt damage and deal 50% bonus damage. So in total, once you get to the full AoE, he has 388 million damage. And on top of that, with 436 million DOT. So if you think about it, he is already approaching 1 billion damage already every hit. Upgrade him once. Now he's doing 400. Okay, 388, 488. Okay, upgrade one last time. Now he gains a new ability called Wall of Light. Upon activation, unit deals 5x his current damage and applies plasma off that multiplier. Additionally, for the next 30 seconds, this unit deals 1.5x bolt damage and increases range by 20%. So if we really think about that, almost double. So he would be doing around 700 million with his bolt effect. On top of the 400 million he's already doing raw damage. So he is easily doing 1 billion a hit. And we're also going to talk about the 5 times his current damage. Now that he's maxed out, he would be doing around 2 billion. Almost 2, or no, not even almost. He will be doing over 2 billion when you use that ability. He also does gain a second ability called Corruption. Corrupts all units in range, increasing their SP by 25% and decreasing their damage by 20% for 80 seconds. For every unit that is affected by this ability, this unit gains 10% damage and 5% range for 80 seconds. Cap of 50% damage and 25% range. So he's kind of like Garu, where he debuffs your other units, but buffs him to make him way stronger. So if you can use Corruption real quick, now that he's doing 520 million and 621 million, or actually, yeah, 620 million with the bolt. Now, if we think about the Wall of Light ability, if we use that ability, he would be doing 2.5 billion raw damage and then around 1 billion from the, yeah, almost 1 billion from the DOT alone. And we're also, because you know, he gains another 50% bonus damage if they're already with the bolt effect, which lasts 5 seconds, but his attack is 6.51, so I don't really know how that figure out, but you know what? We'll think about it, you know? But so far, this unit might be by far maybe one of the best. Wait, have you done a Kurumi buff yet or no?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna assume his max damage was right there, 484 million damage with 581 million, or actually no, I think he was just doing like around 600 million, but that's with the corruption ability. But so far, just by the showcase alone, he's obviously going to keep gaining more damage each wave, but I'm not going to sit here for 300 waves. I got places to be, man. I also got, yeah, because look at that Kirito. I got places to be. Yep, as another wall of light ability. But here's the thing. This unit, in recap, this unit might be one of the best in the game, or might actually be like, actually he's definitely stronger than Godly's for sure. He's also hybrid on placement, which is just crazy. Full AoE with a nuke. He's pretty much hitting this entire map. And so I just think I'm gonna end up recommending for everyone who's watching this video to definitely extreme boost Zamasu, even if you don't have glitch. Even Avatar Overlord he's still gonna be very strong with, because of the 5 times his current damage, so he's gonna be doing over 1 billion. Then he's not that, I mean, the stages are pretty hard to do and they take a decent amount of time to do, but I'm gonna say that's gonna be all for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.